What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to take a look at the Govee or Govee Immersion backlights for your TV. So I did a previous video of their older model Immersion setup. This one's their newer version. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my 82-inch TV. We're going to see how it looks. Difference between this one and the older model is it's got a different camera, which I'll show you guys here. Here's a look at the older camera, and then here's a look at the newer camera. So you guys can see there, huge difference in the size. They went a little different on the design. Also, these are the two brains. This is the older version of the brain. This is where everything plugs in, your LEDs, your power, and then your camera. And then this is the newer version, which you guys can see actually has buttons on it, so you can actually use this to also change functions for your lights. You can power it on. Here's the power button up here, and then there's different modes. Also, I want to mention a big difference between the older version and newer version is the LEDs strips. For the newer version, go around the whole TV. It goes along the top, the sides, and the bottom. The older version just went along the sides and the top. It didn't cover the bottom of the TV. So that's another difference between the older and newer model. You guys can see here I got everything laid out that comes in the box. You get your LED strip, your camera here. These orange pads are going to be to calibrate the camera. You got your power cord, user manual, your base. This is the brain of everything. Some mounting hardware, some alcohol prep pads to clean the back of your TV when installing the LED strip. And that's about it. Pretty easy install, so go ahead and install it and I'll show you how it works. Alright guys, so here's a look at the LED strip. I think approximately they give you about 25 foot of the LED strip, and this is Govee recommends that you use this with a 55 to 65 inch TV. I'm going to be installing this on my 82-inch Samsung TV. You guys can see there. I installed the previous model on this TV and it worked fine. Didn't have too many issues. Your LED lights aren't going to run to the edge of the TV. So instead of it running on the back of the TV right to the edge, I actually ran it a little bit shorter, so it'll be a little smaller square inside the TV. This is what I was talking about with the LEDs on the back of the TV. As you guys can see, it's not all the way to the edge because this is for maximum size 65-inch TV and this is on an 82, but it still fits around. There's probably a good, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches here that it's not covering. It's not all the way to the edge of the TV, but as you guys will see, it still works fine. It goes all the way around and all the way across the bottom. And then I got the brain mounted right there. That's what the camera looks like mounted. You can also mount it at the bottom of your TV if you chose to, but I have a power button underneath here, so I didn't want to cover that up. So I just ended up mounting it to the top there. Alright guys, we got everything hooked up. We're going to go ahead and check how this backlight picks up the colors. Sure, it's not going to be perfect. The last version wasn't perfect, but came pretty close. And the cool thing with this setup is you don't have to run it through an HDMI to a box. It's just picking up anything that's on your screen. So if you're playing Xbox, PlayStation, watching some apps that are built into your TV, it's going to be able to pick all that up. Where the hue lighting, you got to run that to an HDMI to a box for it to pick up the color changing. This one does it all through a camera mounted on the top of the TV, so kind of cool. Also, with the calibration went well when I calibrated this on my 82-inch, but I think that if it was on a smaller TV, the colors would be more accurate, because it's just taking up a lot of screen space here, more than what is recommended by the company. So it seems like it's doing a decent job right now, picking up all these colors. Alright, here's a little bit of gameplay from Call of Duty for you gamers. Give you guys an idea what it'll look like.
Some of us do.
What the hell is that?
That is why you needed to see the tape. The machine. Stay with me, River. The next part was shot 1 week later.
Alright guys, so that was the video portion of the Immersion Backlights by Govee. They got other features on here. One's music, and then it allows you to change to energy, rhythm, spectrum, or rolling. Pretty much all it's doing is, as it hears sound, it beats to or lights up to the sound of music or anything that's going on in the room, and you can change that to different styles. Also on here you got just straight colors. You can change it to solid colors. There's scenes on here, and then you can create your own DIY. Got brightness, got a timer, effects lab. So there's a lot of things you can change on here. But my main purpose of getting it was for when I'm watching movies or playing games, to get that cool lighting effect. Also, this is compatible with your Alexa devices. Alexa, TV lights off. As you can see, it turned it off there. If I want to turn it back on, Alexa, TV lights on. Alexa, TV lights red. So you can do all these commands through your device, which are pretty cool. But that's going to be about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. I'll put a link for these Govee lights in the description box. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and click on that link. It helps out the channel a lot. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.